So,
The recording in 3, 2, 1.
It is
Okay,
begun.
I pressed the mute button again, sorry. Now we're starting.
Bangers and bats.
good misclick. This bodes well for the stream. Hello, stream goers, and welcome to Dungeon World.
Yes. So, last time, Jadioe put on a cursed set of armor. And now
Right.
he teleports northwest, 3/4 of the way to the wall. That's about here. And down to the
Oh, there we are.
halfway. So he falls a little bit
Woo!
from his position up on the sea lion.
Will the armor survive the fall?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, so he
Well, the
teleports
contents
into
of
the
the
same
armor.
room.
Will the contents of the armor survive the fall?
I was worried that I teleported into the wall.
I was
That
worried
was
that
pretty
you'd
fun.
teleport into another room.
Hmm. What the heck, man? I thought you uncursed this thing.
Well, yeah, because otherwise it would have sent you, like, out of this place completely. You just need to, like, focus on it and control it. You can do it. I believe in your ability to do this.
All right. Steve closes his eyes and concentrates.
And then he teleports east, 1/4 of the way to the wall.
Alright, don't, basically think about nothing. I know you're good at that.
I mean, if you don't want to bother with this, you can always make the armor.
No,
But-
we've started this, we're continuing this.
Are you sure
Well, okay.
Are you sure thinking about nothing is a good idea considering where we are?
That's a good point.
Is there any risk of being telefragged?
If we're in a room that is sufficiently measured out that I can demonstrate that 1/4 or such would put them exactly inside of somebody.
That sounds fun.
Okay.
Blessing of the gods.
You did not remove that potential.
I wait to roll my last breath due to that.
Oh yeah, since we talked about it at the end of last time, can I search the room for stuff to recharge my adventuring gear?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Also something to consider, Fuse. Can I find any refills on ink here?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to use that refill.
Is there enough stuff in here that all of us could get some adventuring gear? If we wanted.
One person can search and they'll get a number of uses.
Okay. What do I do? What do I roll?
Wisdom.
Right then.
You find one use.
Well, I stuff something into my...
If somebody else was searching, that would count for teamwork.
Someone with good wisdom, please try a search.
Well, I was going to if no one else wants to.
Alright, we're in a time slow area. That's right.
So instead, you find 1d4.
Oh.
Beautiful.
I did it.
I stuff something into my gear.
This is special. Good.
Okay, so I've got this magical quarter
And
staff that I
Jadeway
got from that other
teleports
room.
southeast.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Leonius. Ah,
So,
ah.
I've got this. You keep cutting out for me.
Wee. Alright, I'll give a thinking about nothing a shot. Whatever that means.
Sounds bad.
Think about gears.
Okay, so I have this magical quarter staff that I got from that other room. Well,
That's
was
right.
that it was made by monks who strongly believe in non-violence. So if we're in relative safety, I think I want to like test this thing's effect on something.
Alright. So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna stand back from the rest of the group. Like move over here or something. I guess I'll just like channel my power through the staff and like see what happens.
You might want to take the armor off before this happens, Chijiwe. So you don't teleport into the blast.
That'll be fine.
Just
Good looking away.
Ooh.
Ooh, Jadeway, you just teleported halfway back up the length of that ladder.
Guess I'll climb back down. Yeah.
No, the
Oh.
length of it. You're not at the
Oh.
ladder.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll have to do the superhero 3-point landing thing again.
Yes.
Dexterity.
Yep.
Alright.
Nice.
See, you're fine.
I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
Fighter always lands on his feet. And yub yub. You
Yes?
channel your energy through the staff, but nothing seems to happen.
Oh man.
Hmm.
Uh.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. I mean, one of the things that Nargadel represents as secrets. Maybe I can ask to know the secrets about the staff.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
That sounds reasonable.
Yo,
Yeah, you can go
Ooh.
for it.
but it has to be a secret, so it's just between us two for now.
Alright, so you learn that the staff has an immobilizing effect. If you hit any living thing with it, that living thing will just stop being able to move. It shuts down their muscles for a few moments, long enough for you to restrain them. And
Awesome.
what is the dark secret that you learn about the monks? About how they
Ooh.
created this.
Oh.
Alright, give me a moment to think about this.
More lore.
Has to be a dark secret?
Yes.
I'll be right back in a sec.
The paralyzing agent is actually liquefied fairies.
Oh no!
They don't count as Sachian for that community of monk, sadly enough.
Wow.
So I tell the good part, but not the dark part, to Yub Yub. Yub Yub only, covertly.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We don't want to harm the raging beasts that are attacking this community, so let's grind up some fairies.
Yeah, that's basically that's that happened.
Yeah. Whole new meaning to fairy dust.
Says the Aldeha. Wow, this is great. Completely non-violent and guilt-free.
However, it is a powerful artifact, so only use it if it's absolutely necessary.
Yep.
I pat Aldeha on the back and say, thanks, buddy.
I mean, like, the object is done. It's done. Like, it's not like I can do much about it. I will bear this burden on my own.
You've been given the gift of knowledge at the price of knowledge.
That's fascinating as a concept.
What is knowledge but too much?
So, here we are, way deep in this thing. Things are just getting worse.
Yep.
Yup.
Yeah, we're sideways and in slow gravity.
What layer number are we on?
Very deep.
I think it's either 16 or 21.
Chitive tries to focus on the here and now.
It's 17. I think. Or is that the next layer? Oh yeah. So you're on 16 now.
Hmm?
I already generated everything for the next layer.
Oof, that's pretty deep.
Except, is it? Like, what if we need to go 500 deep? In which case, we just skim the surface.
Yeah. Well, at least I have guidance to know which way to go, even if
That's
I don't know
true.
how deep it is.
That's true. Combining our forces, we know exactly where to go, and we can prepare ourselves if it's someplace dangerous.
Maybe I'll teleport there.
We probably shouldn't,
No.
but it could happen.
Yeah, Leonius, you are aware that you have traveled just over 3/5 of the way that you need to go.
Really?
Oh, are you sharing that with everyone?
If I'm aware of that, yes.
That's honestly more than I thought.
Wow.
Same.
So maybe the goal is like 40? No,
Well,
we
he
would
said-
be...
Yeah, 17 is 3/5 of 40.
Yeah, look, I'm very good at that. I'm
Yeah,
at
I think-
30.
I'm guessing
16
25.
rather.
Well,
20.
it takes longer to get to the secret exit.
You
We have
feel
to
like
start
you've
all
gone
over from
through
the
exactly 16/25 of the rooms that you need to.
We find a giant key and a keyhole floating in the middle of the room.
I'm pretty sure the keyhole is going to be in room 25, so we have to start all over again.
No, it was in the floating doorway.
No, it was the friendships you made along the way.
I mean, did we make friends?
There was the bear.
I guess it was tree folk who fed us for a week.
There were
Oh.
the people all the way back
There
when
are
that were
people
converted
we-
into Unda.
There are people we haven't pissed off.
There were those giant orcs, or whatever they were that Woollien had a drink with.
Yeah,
That's
or
true.
something. Well, I guess if we're done here, where to next?
Well, you tell us.
You are being guided to door number 4.
Can you jar that door?
Jedive concentrates at the door number 4.
So how does it work though? Like, where is it compared to us? Yeah, like we're on a wall.
That's right.
More accurately, Jedive concentrates on the floor near door number 4. And
You're
how much he
currently on
really
the
likes.
far wall.
Oh yeah, we're on the far wall.
So door number 4 would either be like along the left wall or on the wall that you're on. I'm gonna roll a d2 on that.
Oh luck.
With 2 being the wall you're on. Hey!
Oh. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, so that makes it really easy to jar then.
Yeah, so the door is like right there.
Wait, isn't there a large pile of crates here?
Yes.
It was
yes,
a
there are.
community of sea lion. Maybe they left the door cleared though.
I mean, we can move crates if we really have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some strong folk.
Some strong folk.
I'll teleport over there. Damn it.
Jedive disappeared.
And you're up a bit.
Oh,
Oh, and then you go northeast. Barely. And down, barely.
Just blink.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I don't know if this is working out.
hold on. I think I might eventually get it. Come on, teleport near door number 4. Huh?
Alright, so in the meantime, while Jadiwe is having fun teleporting around, you guys clear out the crates, get to the door,
There it is.
and you jar the door. Door number 4 is slightly dangerous. It's
Okay.
a minor fluctuation.
We can deal with slightly.
I don't know.
Yeah, easily.
Was this room considered a place of power or no?
No.
No.
All right. I guess someone open a door and everyone be ready to do something.
I think you should put that armor off before the room's neutralized first, though.
I'm afraid it doesn't have an off switch.
Taking it off is an off switch.
Hey, you need to take the armor off, right?
Well, if it's cursed, is it bound to him, or is it not that kind of curse?
There's only one way to find out. Do you try taking it off?
No, I need protection.
I mean, you have your other chainmail.
Yeah, but chainmail sucks. Like, this is better.
Yeah. Like, it's like one quarter better.
All right, be my guest.
1 degree better.
Does the door, like, do we have to pull it open or does it just swing outward? Since it's on the floor, kind of, for us.
Yeah, you have to pull it open.
Oh, peek open. See what's there.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Carefully. Stand back a little. So that I can observe the surroundings properly.
You see another study. Along the right wall, there is a pile of furniture, broken bottles, and books.
The books are intact.
Some of them.
Prepare there.
Alright.
So gravity on the side. Gravity here.
How far is the fall? Like,
Not
how
that
large
far.
is...
1 kilometer.
That would be unbearable.
And
Anyways,
there are also 7 additional doors in that room.
So just so we understand here, the way that the acrobatics work is we get down through basically a hole on the floor for us, and then we're going to swish over to the side.
should we make a ladder first?
I think I'm gonna make some kind of like metal railing for us to like, hold on to while we do that.
Alright, I'm standing back.
Make a sweet spider servant that can just climb walls and carry us.
No, I'm just gonna make a simple metal railing that it extends from here. It's anchored to the wall and lets us castle climb and get back to the right gravity.
And they're full of spikes.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, not full of
did
spikes.
Alright.
Okay, so I think I'll just have it. I'll just have it sap my energy for now. It's fine.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
can wait a bit before using it.
So you did it.
Yeah.
Take a sec to clear your head before we go in there.
Alright. So there's a iron railing now.
Yep.
Alright. Fully and
No
will
downsides.
Fully and will swing down sideways through with that. However,
Geneva will also do that.
I'll follow them.
Alright, so
My
each of
bad,
you
no.
give me a dex roll at a +1.
Great.
Dude,
Thankfully, that's 7.
11.
Add a +1 to this. Cool.
Alright, so Jadiwe, you're doing it pretty well before you teleport northwest slightly and then up to the ceiling. No,
Oh, well.
somebody is going to die from falling damage.
well, superhero landing.
I think you need to take that off, Jadiwe.
Can I use my reaction to try to make a large cushion of water to make his fall not as bad?
Alright.
Alright, you're on your own.
Yep, of course.
Shouldn't that,
Well,
shouldn't that be wisdom?
Oh, whoops! Wow, how
Oh,
did I miss? So
Yeah,
take
you
okay.
rolled
Let's
in.
look. So it would have been 2 + 2, so 4 + 3, so 7.
yay.
Yeah. Alright, let me look at my... Okay, so I don't get an XP. But I guess Dewey lives.
Hooray.
Yes.
I'll take the -1 I'm going to invoke until I have time to pray quietly for a while.
Alright.
Alright.
Fuse. So for Fulian and Igor, did we get a new gravity flip used to?
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
there's
sure, you
time
can mark that.
shenanigans, though. Because, like, when we leave the room, though, like, we return to normal time, right? Or are we still in time slow?
Let me check. Normal time flow. So as you go in there, time looks like you all start moving twice as fast.
Well, if the softening waterbed is there, I'm gonna take my chance for the ladder then. It's my turn. Dex, right?
Yep.
Here we go. Hey.
Partial success. So yeah, you make it, but you're not used to this weird gravity flip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what exactly is a gravity flip?
This is from forward to the side. So jumping down into a sideways gravity.
Alright, I marked that. I'm still not used to the time thing yet, am I?
No.
Okay. It's pretty impossible to get used to that, so that's fine.
Where are we on the map right now?
Looking where we are on a map, we're here.
We're right here.
Oh, there he is.
Judea.
Sure, I'll give it.
Yes, that is enough time to clear your head.
Sorry.
Sure,
So
I'll
you're
give.
volunteering to go last, or
Yeah, Yuggov's going last, so she can clear her head while everyone else goes.
I guess I'm next then.
Nice.
Leonius is also not used to this.
Judea tries to remove the armor.
You attempt to remove the armor and find that it's not attached in any special way.
Good.
You just take it off.
Alright.
I did uncurse it, so you should, I should have remembered that, so you should be able to just remove it.
Yeah, magic, not even once. Where's my chainmail?
Well,
You're holding it.
no, probably would have left it upstairs, right? Logically.
I thought he gave it to someone else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you gave it to someone.
We always have Igor just disenchant it, right?
That is an option.
Fine, Igor de-engined it, so at least he has metal to protect him.
Are the,
Magic, not even once.
are the books doing anything suspicious?
Right. Well, first, as you're disenchanting it, out of character, What you should have tried doing is freedom of choice.
Yeah, well, I didn't think of that 2 weeks ago.
No one ever thinks about freedom of choice.
But hey, you got a good armor.
Better than nothing.
Should
And
we
maybe unwanted attention.
should we
see-
move the map
see if
over?
Safety scale
Still
mail
got
is
plenty
now
of room downwards.
just scale mail.
In case we need some more on the right side.
Well, the map doesn't there's no logic with what direction it goes. It just goes where there's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if we're designing, Igor, you're supposed to roll your thing.
What thing now?
Disenchant to remove an enchantment.
Yeah, you have to roll your arcane art.
Oh, I was rolling for that?
Well, I mean, unless you don't want to disenchant this armor, but at least say something.
Alright. Well, I'm going to roll anyways. Good.
Hey.
You. Now safety scale mail is just scale mail.
Has everyone else entered the room yet?
I believe
Yes.
so.
Okay, so now
Alright,
it's mine.
yeah. So that won't teleport you everywhere now. Good.
Yep, magic,
No,
not even once.
This dexterity.
Yes.
It's dexterity.
Can't wait to slip and die. Oh wow, that's actually a better roll than I thought I'd get.
Seems me.
Last time we did alright.
Yeah, group did alright.
Right, and as Yub Yub is sliding in, and Chidiwe is trying to put his armor back on, one of the books starts
Yeah.
opening.
Can I get a good look at the title before it opens?
This book is Crime of the Mute Widow.
Okay.
Nuts.
So don't try speaking to this thing.
Just
It won't-
destroy it. Just destroy it before it has time to open. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, what do you do?
Let's just put our sword through it.
I guess I'll slash it with a scimitar or my fangs, or I'm not gonna chance my fangs. Scimitar it is.
Yeah. Folian will be axing the production.
Well, you can
Right,
do it
so-
first.
That's
I'm probably just too busy trying to analyze it. As fully an axe as a set.
Yeah, so you run over there as it's forming, and like as soon as it has a head, you just cut it off.
Getting much headway.
Nice.
written word was a
Then,
bad idea.
oh, one more book starts opening.
Is to leave it rest.
This one is Night of the Night.
Okay, that's ridiculously good. Write that one down.
Should leave it, tears it in half like it was a phone book, whatever that is.
And that's Night with a K on the second one.
Hmm.
Good night.
I'm gonna Google that.
Connect.
Nifty.
Yeah, like that sounds like a Magic Treehouse book.
Well, I googled it and got Sakuya's same. Also, it's Knights of the Night is a German silent film. The Night Knights is... Oh.
Night of Nights.
That's very good.
Everything always leads to Toho somehow.
Should I link you to the book or to the Toho song?
I think you should decide what to do before more books open.
Just
Tearing books apart like they were phone books.
chopping them up into nice.
I'm going to stab my scimitar in one to make sure that one doesn't open.
All right,
The
so
most
you all
trending on
pile onto the books and just start stabbing through them.
Yeah, it's
As
like
this is going on,
Hacking and shredding.
it's like some kind
three of them
politi-
manage to get out and open.
It's like some kind of political cartoon or something.
So
You're probably
only 3
looking for the
books are
nearest exit.
left.
Hey, looking for the exit, guys.
There is The Spectre in the Window, Ever and Never After. That's a
Damn.
good one.
What was that one?
Ever. Gosh, these book names became really good.
Didn't make any sense.
Holy crap.
That is a really good book title.
And what's the third book?
And an inconvenient attachment.
Okay.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
That one just flies right onto your face as you think that.
Yeah. Tear it apart like a phone book.
Alright, give me a strength roll.
Aha, fighter.
Alright, you tear it in half and take 1d4 damage, ignoring armor.
Ow.
You scratch yourself slightly.
Ah, paper cuts.
So, what's the name of the book that I stabbed?
Irrelevant. So, the specter in the window is turning into some kind of weird ghost thing, and Ever and Ever After is just expelling nothingness.
That's not good.
Was one of them something about something in a window?
Yeah, specter in the window.
Spectre in the window.
Hey.
I'm gonna use my magic to Ever and Never After shot with like these metal clasps, like, without hurting the book. I just want to close it up.
Alright.
Good idea.
I got an 11. Okay, I am going to have it. I'm just gonna have it sappy for now. I'm gonna go ahead, and if it's been neutralized, I want to pick up the book and add it to my inventory.
Well, you're lucky that I
Yup,
wrote myself out of looking at what's going on, because that would make me mad.
Yub. Igor gives Yub a thumbs up.
So you snap that book shut. But there's still a spoopy ghost.
Punch the ghost.
How much does the book weigh?
1.
I'll take a bite out of that specter like I take a bite out of crime. Even though I'm a pacifist. Whatever.
Books
Yeah,
don't
you're not
count.
allowed to do damage to stuff, dude.
It's
Yeah,
not alive, though.
I had to heal a demon because I heard it accidentally.
Yeah, you can't hurt a thing.
Alright, well,
Yeah, I thought so. I was
I
just
can.
making sure I couldn't hurt a thing.
But like to do a call doing damage to that thing like before everyone anyway.
well,
Punch the ghost.
Alright, roll your strength.
Yeah, fight there.
Alright, so you punch the ghost, and it shatters.
Ah, take that, ghost.
And your arm is covered in glass.
Yeah.
So another
Sounds
1d4 damage with 1 piercing.
Well, I have 3 armor.
You did it.
So do I take damage?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright.
I'll get stuck on your arm.
And shake that glass off my arm. Yeah.
Alright, so this room is disabled. You did it.
Well, that happened. What else did you say was in the room?
It's a study. So there's broken bottles around, and some furniture.
Well, if no one else has any business in here, then may as well
Yep.
move on.
I have no business in here. Let's try the doors.
Leonius, you were attracted to the third door.
Ooh.
What does the jar
when-
have to say about the third door?
Mild danger.
Can we see what the others mean?
And well, I mean, I'm gonna focus on where we're actually going.
Yeah.
Where's the door related to where we are?
We on the right
It'd be
wall.
it's on the far wall.
All right, so we're gonna have to do some climb the wall sideways or something. So, boop.
Oh,
Do you mean directly up from us? Or
Directly across from the door that you came in,
okay.
which is...
So it's,
Well, it's not quite the most inconvenient possible location. That would be one of the ones on the left wall. But it's close.
Are there any doors that we can reach easily?
Yeah, there are 2 that are just on that wall.
Can we jar
That'd be
those?
5 and 6.
nope. I refuse to jar them. I follow Leonius. I trust him completely and utterly.
Not
I can
even having
respect
to
that.
jar anything. Leonius, you can tell that door 5 doesn't go where you need to go, unlike every other door you've seen.
maybe it's a dead end.
What does that mean?
That's kind of curious, but
That's
I gotta
weirdly compelling.
I gotta stay in character.
What if it's using reverse psychology?
Ooh.
I wonder if that would connect us to like the start or something.
Open up a shortcut, Dark Souls style.
There's only one real shortcut that it could be, and it's to that stormy room.
I do not see the logic in what you've said, but okay.
I really want to know what's in that now that you said that, but I'm not sure if it's in character or not.
I mean, you might as well look at it while you're trying to figure out how to get to the other door.
Well, first, is it something that he says to everyone else?
Maybe this is more of a silent contemplation, wondering what could possibly be beyond.
In that case,
my one moment of curiosity.
Like, since I've traveled the most with Leonius, can I read his body language to know that that door is feeling kind of iffy for him?
You can probably tell that he's looking at that door kind of oddly.
What's the reading you're getting?
It's hard to say. The only feeling I get is that, for some reason, this door in particular, I'm being told, is not the way to go, which is different from every other door we've seen.
Yeah, like, normally, like, everything that's not the right door just feels, like, neutral, or...
It feels like that's a way that you can go, but it's like you have one recommended path.
Yeah, like there are multiple exits.
Alright. Okay.
So
this, look,
anything.
This doesn't mean anything, but I'm just gonna jar that door.
Alright.
Just for fun.
Yup.
The jar explodes.
There is no reaction.
Wow. That's super weird.
Okay. Well.
As much as I wish to stay on the correct path, I must admit I am compelled to examine beyond the door.
Oh, which door number is this?
5.
5.
Okay.
We could take a peek in at least and then come back out, hopefully.
Well, I mean, having no reactions can mean two things. Either there's a room... Like, I don't have easy time feeling from the jar. I'm having no reaction. Either can be a room where nothing's happening, but then my jar would say so. And I think that whatever is in there is, like, blocking our divine signals or something.
You may be correct.
Yeah.
Julian will start approaching the door unless someone decides otherwise. Because...
Well, I was going to open it cautiously, but if you're gonna barge in there while we're talking, then...
Right, just... Julian is more straightforward in this mystery business. Just open the door, take a look inside.
Just while you're at the door, I'm just going to tell you to wait like a second, just so that if anything happens, I want to be ready to either ward or invoke, like, on reflex.
I'll also be ready.
Alright, you all prepare. You open up the door, and there's nothing.
Huh.
Oh.
Does that mean the void?
Yeah. It just opens into the void. You see an occasional spark.
So that can happen.
Alright.
Hey, well, then you're not charging the random doors.
Yeah. That's a nothing door. Let's just...
I like how that room just goes off the map.
It's the void. It's appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing that can happen.
Yep. It's not only the entrance that has one of these.
I mean, now
also,
we know,
that's
though,
the weirdest gravity I've seen so far.
Oh?
What?
Let me just copy-paste this since you're never going in there anyway.
I thought there wasn't... Oh.
Wow.
Decreased, increased, forward, and right.
So there's less gravity, but not as less as less.
It goes forward and right.
Let's not go in there.
Mystery
Close
solved,
the
I guess.
door.
Alright, so
Okay.
if you don't feel anything, that means there's literally nothing.
Slam that door.
Do we have any paper or something we can just put a do not go in here sign over the...
I have paper.
Well,
I lend
I-
Leonius a piece of paper.
I have a dagger. I just carve void on the door.
I guess that works.
Yeah, that's more straightforward.
I'm gonna add, though, a fanciful picture of a skeleton to really hammer in the point.
And while they're doing that, who's figuring out how to get to the door?
During this time, I was clearing my head.
Your head is clear.
Yeah, I think you had plenty of time to clear your head at this point.
Are you making this a new lab then?
So, where's the exit that we want to get to, and what's the gravity relative to it?
So you need to
Basically,
climb up one of the
relative
walls, and it'll be
like relative.
on the. It would be going sideways, attached to one of the walls to you, which is the actual floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another ladder then. Well, when they're like, something that we could like grab onto while we're like gravity shooting. Good rolls today, at least.
Nice. It's making up
Um,
for the failures earlier.
I think I'll stay on the safe side and have it sat me again.
All right.
Alright, so you did it.
Let's ladder up.
I'll once again go last to clear my head.
So who's going up first?
I guess I should also go last, in case someone falls.
Okay, fully and then.
Alright, Fulian, you climb up the ladder and get to the door.
Up.
What do you do?
By the way, I don't have the ladder check pass, so do I need to roll strength for this or not?
No, it's not that tall of a ladder.
Okay. I just climb up and flip the door open.
Gravity closes the door.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay, I pull it open and then look inside.
You
Well.
see a forest. It's raining in the forest.
Oh.
And within the forest, you see one door
Oh.
across the way.
Okay. I pull out like a biscuit or something from my food stuff and throw it in.
It lands on the ground.
Good. There's a forest.
Alright.
Raining, and I just climb up.
Alright,
Steve,
I'm
it
going to
goes
follow
next.
up.
I'm gonna follow Igor.
And I eat my biscuit.
It's all
Alright, so
soggy
you're
'cause of
climbing
the
in?
rain.
He's a barbarian.
Yep, I'm climbing in.
So you notice that gravity seems to be much more heavy than before.
Okay.
Ah,
High gravity.
oof. Harsh mistress.
Oh,
And you feel like you're being watched.
who's there?
Hmm.
I'm looking
This
around
is not
wildly.
comfortable.
You're not there yet.
You get no response. Give me
Okay.
a strength roll.
Strength.
Heavy gravity has no effect on you.
I can't wait to do that check with my -2 to strength.
I'll make the check since I'm in there. Right?
Alright.
I'll try to
Alright.
peer into the forest and try to see whatever is watching me.
I'm fighting
Igor.
through it.
Yeah. You're able to move, but slowed down significantly.
Still getting used to this feeling.
Okay, so
Do the
what can
trees
I also
look like the? Do the trees look like they're affected at all?
No.
Can I get that discern realities?
Give me a wisdom roll.
Which one?
Both of you.
Yeah, right. Straight then.
what were we rolling strength for?
This
Resisting
is heavy
gravity.
gravity.
And
Okay.
Audeha?
Oh, I'm rolling wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because I was wondering about the trees. Right. That's not great, but
Wait, is everyone else already up?
well, like I'm looking from the ladder. I'm guessing.
Jediva follows
Audeha,
the...
you see a pair of eyes in the trees. Fulian, ask your questions.
Okay.
As always.
What should I be on the lookout for?
There are giant owls in the tree lines.
Oh no.
Okay. What's about to happen?
You will be judged.
Crap.
Audeha, you have to crawl along the ground.
And my third question: what here is useful or valuable to me?
The door.
Right.
Do you share this information with the group?
Yeah, I'm fighting.
Jediwa also has to crawl along the ground.
King.
The forest is filled with spirits. Try not to anger them.
Right.
It's like feels like the worst bench press ever.
Yeah. Let's hurry along. I'll help drag Audeha and Jediva.
I'm
Don't
gonna
need to
drag
drag.
myself.
Don't need to drag me.
Please carry me properly.
Paul is injured so far.
I guess Yub Yub and I are last then.
Yeah.
Don't need to drag me. I'm okay.
So go ahead and make your strength rolls.
Yeah.
Leonius is super fine. Yub Yub is also fine.
Wait, Yub Yub, you have positive strengths?
Yes.
Holy
But my
crap.
dumb-
This is super.
But my dumb stats are dexterity and wisdom.
Swole
I didn't
Penguin.
realize that strengths was a positive for you.
This is
DDD over here.
super embarrassing.
By the guys who are glued to the ground, and she gives them a weird look.
Don't mind me.
Igor is struggling. Ugh.
Well, I'll help whoever needs help.
I don't.
So, wait, who all needs to be carried?
Audeha and Jidiwe.
No, I don't. Just roll along.
Fulian will be helping Jedive, and we need to hurry here.
Yep, sure.
I extend a flipper to Audeha.
I try to climb upon Yub Yub's back.
I'll.
I mean, I've had plenty of experience carrying out Aya.
Well, then carry me.
People keep volunteering to do it instead.
If one person who got a 10 goes with one person who got a 6 or less, then they cancel out into a partial success for both of them. And you can both move slowly.
Okay.
I'll be making various warding signs towards the trees. Just trying to keep the
I'm
spirits.
just trudging forward. I have confidence. Keeping my ears open, though. For any nonsense.
Okay, well, unless Yub Yub really wants to help Audia, and then I will.
Alright, so are you heading towards the door?
Of course.
Yep.
So as you're getting towards there, Audeha, you hear a voice in your head. The voice of Nargadel.
Okay.
You who are lost must find yourselves. And the door opens on its own. You see on the other side a mountain on a small scale. There is a thunderstorm on the mountain, and you see a single door at the top.
Oh boy.
Interesting.
Well, we gotta get there.
I guess this is a way.
Is it gravity fixing itself?
Yes, the gravity is down still.
But like, is it still heavy?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
jeez.
well.
You see a number of caves dug out into the mountain.
I have a feeling this is not a very good time to get out the notebook. I'll do it after we're through this danger.
Has Audeha told anyone about this vision yet?
And Yub Yub. You see the flamingo.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's up in one of the trees with the owls.
I run over to Audeha and tap her on the shoulder. Oh, I see it again!
I look to see if I can see the flamingo.
You see it too.
I give it a wave.
It nods.
See, it's fine.
I have like
Flamingo. The flamingo is here to help us.
should we like contact you or something? Should we talk to it? Like, what is it?
No, yeah, like I believe here, we're being tried. We're being judged, and we need to find our way to the top of that mountain without and they're gonna see how good we get at that.
All
That's
right.
the feeling I'm getting.
That's also the feeling I'm getting. This being a place of judgment makes sense. I don't know if this is the final trial of that, but we have to do our best.
Should we pray to Nargadel or something?
I mean, that's something for you to decide who you wish to worship. If you think it would bring you comfort, I'm not gonna stop you.
I don't need to pray yet, but we just need to be careful and be brave. In unison.
Bullion will be throwing a piece of meat into the forest room as a kind of gift to the spirits.
They do not react.
Meat?
You were kind of speaking on top of each other there.
They don't react.
Ah, okay.
And I asked, why would spirits eat meat?
Spirits require sacrifice.
I mean, that's not really a sacrifice, though. Like, it's something you already had prepared.
Yes, and now I no longer have it. I have given it.
All right. I mean, if you think that's gonna do it, you know what? You do you. It's fine. It's okay.
I've heard of religions like that. It makes sense.
This is the way things are done.
So
Right,
find ourselves, huh?
So there's caves. Are there caves at the bottom of the mountain, or do you need to go a ways up before you get to them?
They're all over the mountain.
Has gravity lightened around this mountain? Is it regular gravity now?
It's regular gravity.
Good.
Sorry, could you describe it again? It's a big mountain. There's caves up along the way and a door at the top. Was there anything else?
There's also a thunderstorm.
Okay.
And the mountain is small. Small for a mountain, but small for a mountain.
If you were to describe it as a modern building,
is it more like a hill than a mountain?
No.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Is it smaller than a temple?
Is there a clear path to the top?
There's no clear path to the top, and it's like the size of like a tower. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's about the same scale as the overworld of Wario Land 3.
Alright then.
Okay.
So that size Wario compared to that mountain.
Oh, I see what you're putting down. Alright, so it's it's not that big, as you said. Okay.
It's just there's a thunderstorm.
Also, I should probably find a picture of that for future reference.
I make a set of stairs that just goes all the way to the top.
Is that cheating the test?
I mean, remember, yeah, we are being judged, but maybe they'll be happy that you found a clever way. But you might. No, wait. Doesn't everything you make out of metal? There's a thunderstorm.
Oh no, you're right. That would be a bad idea.
There's a thunderstorm. We kinda need to go. We kinda need to endure this.
So we don't know what the conditions of the test are.
We don't know.
Well,
I mean, if we're capable of climbing, I feel like we should just climb and see what happens.
does Lumen have any suggestions?
Well, I don't have a priest move to know that, so it's up to you to tell me.
I'm still gonna in character ask though.
Yeah.
You're not getting any divine messages about this.
I fear we're on our own for this one.
You know that
So-
the way forward is through that door at the top.
And so everyone, I did get a message. I don't know if anyone else got it, but we're supposed to find ourselves here. Those who are lost need to find themselves. So I'm wondering if this is supposed to be an individual thing for each of us.
Yeah, no intervention. No nothing, just finding what each of us mean in this grand world.
How many caves are there? Is there one for each of us, by any chance?
There's a bunch of them that you can see.
Okay.
Are there at least 6?
Yes.
This hole was made for me.
Fulian, you see a number of pairs of eyes staring back to you and are filled with a sense of dread. Give me a wisdom roll.
Mm.
We're filled in to feel dread? Yeah, not likely.
Ugh.
Right. Fulian, you are... Do you want to be... No. Yeah, do you want to be shaky, weak, or stunned?
Oof.
Oh boy.
Stunned. Ugh.
Oh no, Filian's getting scared stupid.
We might need to Do we ignore the caves?
Can I, recognize what these things are? Or do I just see eyes glinting in the darkness?
If you want to make another wisdom roll to discern realities.
Yep. Get a question. What should I be on the lookout for?
You're able to discern that those eyes are snake eyes.
These caves are filled with snakes.
And you can see a hostile glint.
Angry snakes.
Nothing to do but start climbing, huh?
Yes, well,
Do I still get a reception on Unda here?
out of... or
Alright.
The gods are silent.
Oh boy, man. Okay, I can't do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And
by the
thank you,
way-
Belmore, for finding a picture of the Wario,
Ah, yes.
because I
By the way,
could not find that.
If anyone needs me to do anything, I have no reception here. So,
Is this a
Can
place
I
of
discern
power?
realities on the mountain with
This-
logic?
First, this is a place of power if you want to stay here for a while.
If we can be relatively safe, in relative safety, I don't know if we can in this place, but I could theoretically change like to be a magical lightning rod, for example.
Yeah, but the outside is a thunderstorm, and the inside is full of hostile snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other caves around here?
no. All we need to do. is
Fulian.
Yep.
Because you specifically asked what you should be on the lookout for, I also have to tell you that this place is trapped.
Ooh.
Oh
Wait.
joy.
Did you say that this place is trapped? Or
Yes, trapped. There are traps.
okay. Right. This
All right.
Tiny traps.
Can I
Alright.
discern
Hmm.
views?
This is a test. I'm going to take this as a test. I will approach the snakes.
Views?
Alright,
Can I-
First, Audeha, give me a dex roll.
All right. I don't know what that means.
You are taken by surprise as a spike on a stick just kind of suddenly swings out from the floor. Take 1d4 damage with 1 piercing as you, as even despite your reactions, you still get caught by it.
All right, with 1 piercing, so that basically removes my armor. So I take that's fine.
Okay. Hmm.
Still approaching them though. I
And to
will
be-
beseech them. I will beseech them out. I'm gonna use my lead the flock ability. I'll say, "Hey,
Give me a dex roll.
all right, another one. That's fine."
Can
This time I was prepared.
Alright,
Can I,
you
uh,
deftly managed to dodge out of the way of a snare that nearly catches your leg.
okay. Can I try and follow her because I want to help her with that because I'm trying to remember what I have learned about evil spirits and how to calm them down.
Alright,
I was also going to follow behind her for protection.
and
I'm
I
going
will
to-
allow one more discern realities.
I'm going to discern realities here. With logic. Through this whole mountain in general.
Alright, ask your question.
What here is not what it appears to be. Is a thunderstorm affecting any of us while we're doing this, by the way?
I'll be getting to that. So, Igor,
Oh boy.
you're able to tell that the snakes appear to be afraid of you.
What? Hey. The snakes might actually be scared.
Well, I said I would lead the flock, so I'm gonna roll. Do I tell them what I wanted? I guess I just when you preach them up. So I want to preach to them to let us through. So I'm gonna use my move and almost fail.
Uh,
It's on a 7. Hold on. All right. Unite and fight for you.
Heck yeah.
Fight what?
Well, our survival of this mound to get to the door.
I don't accept that.
All right. In that case,
That's too abstract.
all right, fair. You know what? In that case, I can't really. I don't want their stuff. I don't. So I'll
Go
be
quietly
nice
back
and
to their lives.
no, fall in a frenzy of joy.
Alright, you give them a rousing speech, and they are elated.
Look, I want our passage to be a positive experience for them.
Give me a wisdom roll,
All right.
as their gaze is giving you also an intense sense of dread.
A little bit of dread.
So, same choice.
Oh,
Shaky, weak,
what
or
was
stunned.
Was the first one shaky?
Yeah.
I'll take the shake.
Always good to make yourself shaky before climbing a mountain.
Look,
Okay,
I got Lion Man to help me.
Okay, can I try and find a way up the mountain that has the least amount of traps on it? Since I have a +1 forward and acting on my discern reality sensors.
Alright, give me a wisdom roll to plot out a course.
Okay, this is with the +1, so that's a 7.
Alright,
Phew.
partial success. You don't manage to find a path that would avoid all traps altogether, but you do manage to find one that would minimize it and prioritize less lethal traps.
Okay. There's a bit of a thorny way ahead of us, but should be doable.
Can I also do that, but with intelligence?
No.
He already did it.
Okay. I guess I'll just follow Fulian's path then. Either that or...
I must start climbing up then.
I'll let Fulian lead the way, but I'll be second in line.
Sure, I'll follow Leonius unless someone objects.
Diva also follows.
So I want you to give me a dex roll, +1 for your path, -1 for the thunderstorm, and -1 for still having to dodge traps.
Okay. Alright, and
So,
before that, I
-1 in
leave a-
total.
Right, I leave a bottle of wine at the cave opening.
One of the
That's-
snakes slowly inches out and takes it.
Nice. That's a traditional gift for spirits. Alright. Hey, a 9.
Alright. Fulian manages to make the trip, but gets hit by a trap along the way.
Huh?
So 1d6, 1 piercing.
1d6, 1 piercing, so I don't have any armor for this. By the way, would this have been a count as a defy danger caused by movement?
Yeah.
Then that would have been a 10 then, because I have a +1 on those.
Then don't take 4 damage. You did it.
Yeah.
You climbed a mountain.
Yep, that
That was
sounds
easier than I was anticipating.
Yeah, just
Alright.
abstracting climbing a mountain with one die.
Yeah.
That's a small mountain.
It requires planning, though.
This is like a die roll that represents like 2 hours of work.
I guess you're up next, Leonius.
Leonius with...
Was it all of us, or is it...
Yeah, each of you.
We all need to climb.
Okay, so this is next.
And, Leonius, are you carrying Aodeha?
Yes.
Alright, then that is an extra -1, which doesn't change the result.
Hmm.
So, 1d6, 1 piercing.
Which still doesn't scratch me.
Nice.
Man.
Alright, now for the hard part. It's my turn.
Half the
Here
group,
goes nothing.
group is already at the top. Igor also barely succeeds.
1d6, 1 piercing.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll go.
Wow.
Do you have 2
Odd
armor?
damage. I have 1 armor.
Ah.
But even barred sharks are not terribly well armored. But no, I make it.
Alright. Then rock climbing to D-Bay. And 1d6, 1 piercing.
Yep.
Good job climbing a mountain in like plate mail.
Scale mail.
Oh, that's right.
During a lightning storm.
So I take like
Yeah.
one damage.
And then Yub Yub.
And then there's Yub Yub.
Can't we just slide all the way down the mountain?
Hey,
She's dead.
Yub Yub, you get struck by lightning.
Oh no.
Alright, awesome.
1d12, ignore armor.
12, okay.
It's all the metal you're carrying as a mage, of course.
It
Wait, don't you
knows.
have like metallic skin or something?
No, my feathers do have a metallic sheen to them. So I take 7.
Yeah, the traps would have been more difficult if it wasn't for the path that you found.
Yep. You just need to pass find. And then analyze everything around the mountain. And then you climb it.
Alright, Yub Yub, would you like to try again?
Okay, so Kelly gets struck by lightning again. Oh, okay.
Oh!
Nice.
Alright, so you're also hitting a trap. Because of the -1.
Okay, so what is that?
1d6, 1 piercing.
1d6?
Yeah.
Okay, take 1.
Nipped.
But in the end, you all make it to the top.
Yay.
Honestly, we'll all make it to the top, kind of doing all right.
I feel need to bring up
I
this-
think we found the one.
Yeah, you
Let's
disabled
get
the
to the door.
traps mostly. You didn't have to fight snakes, and only one person got struck by lightning.
Igor whooshes open the door and is ready to go.
I'd like to heal Yudga before we continue.
Thank you.
In the next room. This is
Ah, we're cool. It's just a storm. Like, it's fine.
Lightning strikes next to Aude, huh?
Next, not on.
You see, the gods won't let it hit me.
It's all matter.
Igor's taking a look in the door.
You open the door, and you see an empty room. There are 6 doors along the walls, and in the center of the room is the flamingo.
Dun dun dun.
Igor waves and enters.
Wait, can you give me the description again?
An empty room with 6 doors and a flamingo.
Ah. Hmm.
Alright, well, actually, I feel like I need to heal Leonia.
You can heal in here. You can heal in here.
Oh,
The gods will hear you here.
I'm healing him. Oh, yeah, good point. Alright, yeah, as soon as I step in. Yo! Wait, I don't...
Yub,
don't
this
mind...
is a place of power.
So you heal by 8.
I'm going to offer Igor. So he has that scimitar that he's not allowed to use because he's a pacifist. I want to enchant the thing so that my dagger, like, it doesn't hurt people, it just like stuns them and like saps them of their will to fight or something like that. Like it may knocks them back or something.
I offered that to you because you were into that whole thing. I mean, I guess I could take it back, but
No,
I want to.
offering to enchant your scimitar.
Oh. I mean, go right ahead. Just don't make it metal and whatnot.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, I got 10, so that means. So I have to choose 2. Okay, so the enchantment is permanent and it has no unknown side effects.
Cool.
And again, the effect is whoever you strike with it, it doesn't hurt them, but it does like stun them and like knock them back and like kind of like saps their will to fight.
But it
All
does
right.
have a weird limitation.
It does have
Okay.
a weird limitation, but
Right, and I already know what that one is. Giving it the same
Special.
one that your dagger has.
Yep.
Alright.
Yup. Can you do something for my sword as well?
Sure, what do you want for it?
I want it to be more destructive.
The opposite.
Igor stares at the flamingo a little bit. Doesn't react.
Does everyone see this flamingo, by the way?
Yes, everybody sees the flamingo.
While
Ah,
you
the
have this
flamingo.
busying yourself, I want to touch it.
I want to not touch it
Well,
because we saw what happened last time, or what almost happened.
it's cool.
Audeha, give me a wisdom.
All right.
All right. As you touch the flamingo, you feel an intense sense of familiarity. And you discover that this flamingo is actually the god Nargadal, the eyeless one.
Oh.
I prostrate myself immediately.
He's simply taking the form of a flamingo.
Wait. Aldea, you sound very excited. What did you find out?
This is it. This is Nargadel. He has decided to bless us with his actual presence here.
Wow.
So don't say anything stupid.
You have done well. But the real challenge lies ahead.
Well.
Alright.
Start over from the beginning.
I think we're ready now.
What's the god doing here?
What can you tell us about the challenge ahead?
Give me a second while I figure out what the challenge ahead is.
Wait a minute.
Can roll on the random challenge simulator.
You do appreciate Acolytes of Unda as well, do you? While you're here.
Hey, how do you feel about people who worship that other god?
I just
So,
need to know.
So I bow to Nargadel and just like ask, how can I serve you?
Okay.
I silently judge.
One.
I also silently judge.
Okay, I can't use this one, but I just have to copy paste this.
You have to eat a mountain. This is the true challenge.
Eat the room.
Eat the lightning. Better yet.
But edible.
Freaking.
The challenge must eat it all.
Eat this mountain.
Holy crap.
I think you should have gone with it, honestly.
Like, that was one of the things that I rolled up for one of the next rooms. So, that would be this room with the flamingo, but edible.
You gotta eat the flamingo.
Don't eat Nargadel.
Well, it wouldn't be. It'd be a meat version. Gotta eat the meat god.
I hate this.
Don't eat it.
This was all a long con for Nargadel to get rid of one of the divine opponents, the god of meat.
I love these rooms. I'm really glad that I thought to make the very unstable room generator just in case you managed to get far enough to use it. It's like, wow, we're not even halfway done.
Holy crap.
I don't even know how to describe any of this. Alright, so you receive a vision. I'm just going to copy-paste all of these directly to you one at a time.
Alright.
For you to try to come to some interpretation of what you're seeing. And you can try to parse that and tell everybody else what's going on. I'm sending this in Discord.
Got it. This needs a special color because... Oh boy.
We're still in the same room, right? Or did we...
You're sending me everything at once.
Yeah, just looking at the other doors. I should delineate these somehow.
Yeah. Right, because there's a choice of 6 doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd just kind of stare forward for a while. I'm trying to parse what I'm perceiving, because what on some of these?
Yeah. These rooms are the best.
Some of these, like, self-contradict.
Yes.
We are officially in Wacky Land now.
Okay.
My personal favorite is the puzzle tundra filled with puzzle poison.
The good news of some of these, maybe... Okay, so monster. Looks like whatever we're going, we're fighting monsters.
Okay. So...
Let me edit this one to have the mark.
I'm still parsing through this because this is weird.
Leonius, you have a sense of justice towards the door. Where does it lead?
That is a very interesting way to phrase that.
Yeah, where do we go, Leonius?
What does justice have to do with anything?
What do you justice senses say?
I guess you're right.
This door is the most just.
I guess this place is messing me up a little bit more than I
you know
thought.
what? I'm going to give you the first layer of each room and tell me if that sounds great to you. Do you want to deal with 1, wax lava, 2, chlorine, 3,
familiar chlorine,
an upside-down elephant graveyard with twisted bile, 4 is honestly kind of okay-ish, except it's twisted. I don't know what that means. 7, we're dealing with 5, traps and hurricanes, and nothing. And the other one,
nothing.
We're dealing with a torn volcano and puzzle poison.
So, Leonius, even your unwavering sense of direction can't tell you to go anywhere more than forward. And the jar shatters.
What?
This is too weird for me. I'm out.
The GM just took away our Game Sharks.
Yeah. At least I gained 2 weight back. Yay!
So this is all the rooms that are connected to the one we're in with the flamingo, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I don't think our team is able to deal with puzzles, so I'm just gonna...
I don't think I think the poison part is more concerning than the puzzle part. Interacting with poison seems bad.
Okay,
Wait,
so
you don't want people to go into the torn volcano combined with a puzzle tundra filled with upside-down chairs and puzzle poison where gravity goes increased up and backwards. There's a thunderstorm and a hurricane, and time flows quickly backwards.
And like...
Was that all just one room?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all one room.
Yeah, let's not do that.
The simplest
There's
room
also
would...
2 monster colonies there.
The one that seems safest would be most straightforward, where all there would be feral monster, is the upside-down elephant graveyard with twisted bile. The problem is, time flows up, and I don't know what that means.
So, fun thing that I did for the very unstable rooms is that all of the weighted things are just gone. There are no weights to any of the generators. It's just a list of things.
Open the door to there?
Why? I mean, they're all terrible. They are all terrible.
Sorry, do you mind?
I just love gravity goes backwards and increase down and decrease down and none.
Sorry, would you mind just typing up the short version of each? Because I kind of forgot some of them.
Alright, so here I'm gonna put down very brief, like, couple of word thing. Also, gravity goes increase none. I don't know what that means.
It's hardcore no gravity.
What does that mean? So you have less than no gravity.
Negative gravity.
Alright, I figured out how that one would work.
This is delightful.
Sorry, gotta type things.
Okay.
As far as all the communities that you attempted to use as a base, you just kind of left and then never came back.
Honestly, like, I'm thinking 4 is by far the least dangerous and most makes sensey, other than time flows up.
Wait, what about the wax lava room?
Well, there's a whole lot more to it. It's just the easiest way for me to label it.
They weren't
Like,
kidding about...
Like, what I'm writing here is just a part of it. Like, there's more to each of them. But, so the 4 one is by far the most stable. So it's a twisted version of this room. It is filled with familiar coins, which isn't dangerous. Gravity grows backward, which we've dealt with, like, worse. And it's raining. Also, there are cursed nothing, though. Like, that's just... and time flows up. That's just the 2 things that are hard to predict, other than the lack... Also, there are feral monsters that we'll have to deal with.
And it's an ant colony.
Time flows up.
During a thunderstorm.
Yeah, during a thunderstorm.
Oh boy, oh
Or
boy, oh boy.
whatever. Like,
So
we've had worse.
So the progressing would have to move upwards.
In my wisdom, with the knowledge I have, I believe it is the door that's the most reasonable.
Wait, the chlorine is edible?
Well, there's both familiar chlorine and edible chlorine. Oh no, it's not just chlorine, it's edible chlorine dioxide.
Okay.
But time flows backward in that room, and that's not something I want to experience.
That sounds reasonable.
These combined rooms are the worst things.
Yeah, of course not.
So I think that I would trust your judgment on whatever room you choose. Or if we want to put it to a vote or something.
Like, also, if added bonus, room 4, some of these have like 2 instances of feral monsters. Room 4 just has 1. I don't know what's a curse, nothing, but if it's nothing, you'll be fine.
I feel like, would sense magic be any useful in detecting a cursed nothing?
I mean, I can go point by point towards all of them if you want, but
I don't think it's really going to matter in the long run.
like most of these have like 10 lines.
Well,
It's just like overwhelming with information.
Well, 4 doesn't sound that bad.
It's the one that to me has the least amount of things that actively want to hurt us. Or
And we have to
indirectly
make it through one of these rooms in order to make it through this place.
Yeah, we have to go one of these places, and since it's a test, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume I might not have access to God stuff, so I'm dead weight.
Oh, you passed the test.
Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. I won't be dead weight.
Yeah, I think we all passed the test, honestly.
Well, unless the test was, can you climb a mountain? We have no idea.
Well, we're not through the mansion, but we passed the test. Unless this whole mansion is the test.
I've just gone back through my visions here, and yeah, like, there's none of them that particularly help with their elements, so, I mean, unless anyone wants to try anything for going in.
If you think number 4 is the best choice, then that is my vote as well.
Like, we should either be very gung-ho about entering these rooms or just be the most cautious.
Alright.
Well, the room with the chlorine
Number
dioxide
4.
might be kind of beautiful.
Let's go number 4.
Well,
Before we leave, there are some things that I want to do. For example, I was, Yub was saying to Nargadel, like, let me be your servant.
Nargadel nods.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Nargadel nods.
I was going to ask, should we all take a quick rest before we press onward?
We can do that.
Is it safe to rest?
I'm going to enchant, wait, who wanted their sword enchanted again?
The next time you blink, he's gone.
Oh, that will have been Fulian with the sword.
Okay, I'm going to try to enchant Fulian's sword. What I want to do is make it so that the person who holds the sword gets immunity to elemental magic, like your fire, electricity, attacks made against them.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I got 15. Excellent.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay, so the
boy.
enchantment is permanent.
Wow.
No, and there are no unknown side effects.
But it does have a weird limitation.
Even if you did get a perfect, huh?
So that was elemental protection.
Yeah, as long as you wield the sword, you should have elemental protection. Sorry, I know you wanted to be able to hurt people better, but I can't in good conscience do that.
Fine. So I'm kind of picturing you just kind of enchanted the jewels on the great sword to
Yeah, sounds about right.
give me protection.
I'll be right back.
Alright, so I know what its limitation is.
Okay.
I agree with taking a rest if everyone, because I feel like everyone just kind of is lacking a little bit of health, so it would enable everyone to top off a bit.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Also, in universe, we just climbed a mountain, so
Yeah.
they're probably tired.
Probably get some rest before you go through 5 layers of Wacky Land.
Oh yeah, and Fulian is stunned if anyone cares.
I'll do something about it then.
I'm guessing you can't heal your own debility.
It doesn't matter. So you heal by this one's stun. Heal by 13, which doesn't matter, but you also get rid of stun.
Yay!
And I'm still within the quantity of health where I'm just gonna take it back by resting.
Is that an unwanted attention I see?
It goes up.
Is 8 always unwanted attention? I forget. Divine Ward. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Alright, I'll put back my damage because...
Okay.
Is it the leech?
Oh, please don't say it's the leech.
Is it a dragon?
So, a bunch of armadillos drop from the ceiling.
Hey, it's my people!
They clap. They clap seeing your great power, and then they die.
What? Why that last part?
They just drop dead. Hey, how do you interpret monster fans with that are dead dropper armadillos?
I take that as a sign of approval from God.
So that happened.
Oh yeah, about the sword. How much protection does it give, and what is the limitation?
You can't really tell by just looking at it.
Can I discern realities to figure it out?
You sure can.
So I'm looking at it, and the various jewels on it are glowing slightly now. I'm picturing like in a different elemental type colors. Fancy.
Right. So you said I can discern realities to figure out just what I did to the sword. Okay. Can I do intelligence for that?
Sure.
I feel like that'd probably be scout lore more than anything.
So either way, it's an intelligence roll.
Oh yeah, I'm on a roll today.
Alright, so you're able to analyze your work and you can tell what the limitation is. The greatsword will protect you from the elements. It will give 2 armor against any kind of elemental damage.
Okay.
But only if it is not in contact with blood.
Not in contact with blood. Okay. Right. So yeah, I tell him.
Okay. Well.
If there's any blood touching any part of the sword, it will not protect you.
Well, that could be useful if I'm running against a wizard before I hit him, or if I'm fighting an elemental, which generally do not have blood, and then I don't bleed on the sword.
One golem.
Yeah. I just had to make sure not to bleed on the sword. That's it.
Golems, while
Dumb
magical.
blood elementals.
Golem, while magical constructs, are rarely known to use elemental attacks.
Well,
so your mileage may vary.
Could be an ice golem.
Really not relevant.
Well, snow golem.
Yeah, no.
I concede your point. Those do exist. I've seen them like 3 times in my adventures.
Is it possible to level up?
Yeah, you can take this opportunity to level up.
Alright.
Nowhere near close to a level up here.
Since I invoke all the time, I feel like it makes sense.
Man, I'm not even a third of the way to a level up yet. Dang.
So, if we're resting, then I'll do my, my daily rituals. Or
I'm going to make sure my notes are up to date with everything we found.
And since I'm free from hunger, if anyone's short on rations, I have plenty to spare.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'll just take one of mine. I got a lot. So.
Does anyone else want anything enchanted?
I'll take another demon ration.
Make a new jar.
Do we have a jar I can enchant?
My God, this bottle of super fancy wine.
Okay, I'll enchant that then.
Hey Doha, are you sure that it's not going to bust open again?
Well, we won't use it here, naturally, but going forward.
Okay, I'm gonna try to enchant the bottle of wine, do exactly what the jar did. Like the same thing, only the this is like the relative danger level.
I don't know, like this time it won't be divine powered, but arcane powered, so maybe it'll work differently. But hey.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. I'm getting good rolls today. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so it's permanent and I should probably do no unknown side effects, probably. I don't care. Would you prefer an unknown side effect or a weird limitation?
That's for you to decide, man.
I feel like if it has side effect, it would probably attract unwanted attention, but I think I'm gonna stick with the weird shit.
Alright. So we got Danger Wine.
Danger wine.
No, it's Danger Super Fancy Wine instead of just Super Fancy Wine.
Windshield the Great Sword, I like it.
It's pretty good, actually.
Can I discern realities on the scimitar and see how it's limited, or does Yub Yub
Yeah,
have
you
to
can
do
try
that?
that.
Alright. I'll do it with logic. I know the question. What here is not what it appears to be?
So, your scimitar has the incredible ability to not cut anything physically, so that you can just cut their spirit, their will to fight. Unfortunately, this has the added implication that it cannot cut anything physical. So it's only useful against living things.
Alright.
Oh, dang.
Oh wait, that's the same motif my dagger has, isn't it?
But your dagger also had an unforeseen side effect.
Oh yeah, it also has unforeseen side effects. Sounds fun.
I'm going to note my findings down in the notebook, so I don't forget.
Can I try to figure out what the side effect of my dagger is?
Assaulting their spirit is every bit as deadly as a weapon as assaulting their physical form, in my humble opinion. So this works out.
So try to figure out what's up with that dagger. Also the wine, while you're at it.
Got a 7 this time.
So that's enough for a question. So your dagger, anytime that it's used to cut anything, the physical damage is dealt to you instead.
I figured that would be it. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Now, what about the wine? I roll again for that then?
Yeah.
11.
It only works if you take a sip.
Well, so be it.
So it's finite use, but that's doable.
It's a full bottle, though, so it should last a while.
Yeah, that's doable.
Tasting fine wine while getting to no danger? That's cool. That's really cool.
To drunk a day after goes through like 5 rooms.
Unfortunately, you only have to go through 5 rooms.
Is there anything else we should do to repair?
Heal up. Well, I mean, heal up naturally.
Yeah, by resting, you heal half your total HP, which should be enough for everyone.
Anyone else want anything enchanted?
I wouldn't mind having even better armor, but what if you get a bad roll and it has something weird on it?
Well,
Or becomes cursed.
Yeah.
Well,
If you fail, it'll become cursed.
Wait,
So don't do that. Don't make the flamingo thing
what
again.
if I enchant your shield so that it comes back to you?
You mean if it gets lost or something?
You do like a Captain America boomerang shield thing, you know?
That would be cool, but I can't volley effectively, unfortunately.
Also, just because your shield keeps getting knocked away from you.
Yeah, in general, you'd be able to summon your shield to your side, like no matter where it is.
I guess it's worth a try.
And I mean, if it becomes cursed, Igor can remove enchantments, so like, we should be okay.
Okay, here we go.
12, excellent.
Yeah.
Alright, how does it go wrong?
Okay, the enchantment's permanent, and there are no unknown side effects.
But it does have a weird limitation.
So yeah, the effect in general is that you can take.
Alright, I thought of a fun one.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
You're not allowed to use it as a shield.
Fun for who?
Yeah, roll to figure out what that
Don't bother
is.
rolling. So, it only works if your eyes are closed.
So if I close my eyes, I can summon my shield back. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty good.
alright, so you just need to blink.
Well, as soon as, like, if you just blink, then it'll go a little bit towards you and then stop.
Okay,
Mhm.
doesn't teleport, it flies back physically. Okay.
But if I just hold up my arm for it, it'll attach itself.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Works for me.
Does
I
anyone
could
else
have made the weird limitation that you have to dab.
He's so
Frickin'. No, that's for Susie.
Can you make this imp horn boozier somehow? Like ever filled with booze or something? I don't know what you can do.
I can make it so that anything you drink out of it becomes hard liquor.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Alright, I'm gonna try that.
That sounds like something that you would want to put an unforeseen side effect on, right?
Wow.
Man, you got on a roll.
Okay, so I got 15. So yeah, and no unknown side effect. And to be clear, the effect is anything you pour into that shot glass becomes a hard liquor. Let's say gin.
Oh, be good. And this also has a limitation.
Yeah, as soon as I figure it out.
Right.
Wait, actually, what's his favorite kind of hard liquor?
What will be the favorite liquor of a barbarian capybara? Let's go with whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay, whiskey.
Okay, I got it. It only works on even-numbered minutes.
Hilarious.
Oh, remember me, if you pour a liquid into the shot glass, it becomes whiskey.
Now we need to find an artificer to make a clock.
Right. So it occasionally works.
Fuse. The idea here. Time flows up rooms.
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean?
I think we'll find out if we go into one.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough.
Excuse me. Number 4 time, right?
So is everyone prepared?
No, and we did rest. Make sure to say it out loud clearly, because otherwise Fuse will say we didn't do it. So we do it. We do the rest.
It's like, yeah, you were resting, but you didn't use the rest action.
A formal rest has happened.
A formal rest has occurred.
And I formally did my daily holy services.
Before
I
we leave,
used that, and I marked the use of ration.
before we leave, does anyone else want anything enchanted?
Nope. I'm good now.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Geneva is done with enchantments.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh yeah, so we rested here. Like, did we like sleep or anything? Like, how long did we spend here?
Yeah, rest implies like a long rest, D&D style. So like it's like 8 hours or something.
Okay, so before I go to sleep, I take out the still sealed book I got, Ever and Ever After. I put it under my pillow and just say a short prayer in Nargadel and like offer the book up as an offering before I go to sleep.
What's up with people and offerings?
It's part of religion, you know?
Yeah, I'm the most religious here, and I offer nothing. Keep taking.
Part of some religions.
Alright, Yub. When you wake up, the book is gone, and you know the contents intimately.
Oh, holy crud, okay.
Wow.
It's a good book.
You say?
It's a good book.
Did it.
You read a book. In this place. Beautiful.
Looking forward to it emerging from your head.
Well, if everyone's ready, I guess we should go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go and snag us some monsters.
Alright. So you head over to that room.
Yep, going for number 4.
Open up the door.
Right.
And inside, you see a twisting nightmare abomination of a room just folding in on itself all over the place. There's an ant colony within it. There's just dirt with holes that is just kind of around in arbitrary locations throughout the room. It is raining and there's a thunderstorm. And you can see piles of coins that you swear you've seen before just piling up in the back right corner.
Gravity.
Oh boy, this was the safest one.
Yeah.
You also hear giggling from within the room.
Oh shit, run.
I don't like that part, but we're gonna have to brave it.
I mean, we knew they're feral monsters. Those are probably it.
So it's not really like a big square room. It's more crazy all over the place.
Yeah, it's folding in on itself.
Is there any kind of walkway for us?
In theory.
In theory.
Is at least enough so that we're not gonna just fall out of the door.
There is a wall there.
We should probably have some kind of laddering system.
Do we need a ladder? I can make a ladder, but
Throughout the room, you see 6 doors.
Okay.
I can make a ladder, but it's gonna be metal, and if we have a thunderstorm, that might be a problem.
Does it
Yeah.
have to be metal? You can't make things out of wood or stone?
Yeah, okay, I can, but it's gonna be at -1. But I can do that.
Well, so there's 6 doors. Is there any sense towards any of them, or is this we're just blind at this?
Your sense cannot tell you any more than forward.
Okay. I'm guessing that means, we just have to get through the 5 rooms, doesn't matter which ones.
I don't know about that. We must progress 5 layers deeper, which could be anywhere because it's the unstable realm. More likely, we're going to have to go through 7 to 10. Or even more, depending on how unlucky we get.
I love these rooms.
Oh boy.
So, what would be the closest door?
The closest doors would be door 1 or 6.
Like, relative to us, what does that mean?
Like, they would be against the walls to you.
So the same
door
wall we're at?
6 would be the easiest one, since you're pushed into that corner.
Okay. There's monsters we can't see.
I guess we should see if there's any kind of path that would take us there.
Julian? Do you have a spare... Julian, Jadiwe, do one of you have a spare stone?
Spare stone?
Or something useless?
I flip you a silver coin.
Yeah, that'll do. Flip the silver coin in the room. What does it do?
Right. You throw it forwards, it goes out a bit, and then flies back and to the right.
Oh.
Lands in the pile with the rest of them.
Oh, so that's where gravity is. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna a rubber ladder that can take us safely to the floor. It's it's still like strong and sturdy, but like rubber so that it's insulated and like no slip grip.
All right, go ahead and try.
And is that okay? 9 minus 1, it's an 8.
No difference.
That means that's like 2 things, right? Okay. Okay, I'll let it sap me for now. And, I don't want the layer to disappear while we're using it. Well, there's like much less, it'll probably be too short. Dare I draw unwanted attention, but...
Here we go.
Maybe you'll just have fans fall from the sky and then die.
I mean, to be fair, it says that specific one says has unforeseen side effects and might draw unwanted attention.
And that's an and.
Although I think few. Well, it says it might, but I think that means fews will always choose it.
Okay, you guys... It saps me and has unforeseen side effects. But otherwise, the ladder's not like too short, and it's not disappearing anytime soon. So,
All right, you make your ladder. It just kind of folds out from the middle and fills in the distance. It pushes some of the coins away, and you hear something yell, "Ouch!"
The coins are alive. Maybe they're mimic coins?
Well, we better not touch them.
Oh, jeez.
You hear
All
more
days for
giggling from the
Yakri
coin
to skip
pile.
out. Could have just burned it all up.
Burn it all up? You mean
Yeah.
with that emulator that's gone missing?
Yeah, it just disappeared earlier. I mean, maybe they're nice. Like, we don't know that. Could be nice. Alright,
Out
well,
of character, pick a god and pray.
someone has to go, so,
Sure. Julian will create the proper ladder.
I
I'll go
will
next.
follow.
last, I can clear my head.
The diva also does the thing.
say I was thinking maybe we should just go like more slower pace so that we can all, but I was too late.
I mean, it's better if several of us are down there at a time.
Not necessarily. It depends what there's there.
I mean, if someone gets hurt down there, we need a buddy system.
Well, okay. Does the ladder pass by other ledges that are just kind of all over the place? Because if so, we could like go part way and then stop and wait for the others, and then keep going.
That's
There
a very
are no
good point.
ledges.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm wrestling with the rubber ladder. Try to get down, following its twisting path.
Alright, so you're climbing over to door 6.
I guess so.
So you get over to the door. What do you do?
I peek through.
Alright, you
No one
open
can
the door.
stop you.
And you see
For
on
the
the other
record,
side of the door.
I'm still in the blue room.
You see another room that looks identical to this room, but charred. It looks like something has burned it all. Burned it to the ground.
Oh, maybe Yokri has gone ahead of us somehow. Okay. Do I see any movement in this room?
No, you don't see any movement and you don't hear any giggling.
That's something. I'll dig out another silver coin and flip it in there.
Gravity seems to be going the same way in that room as it is in this one.
Right. Where would I land? How far would I fall and how hard would I land if I tried to just jump in there?
It wouldn't be too bad. You'd just hit the floor and maybe roll a bit.
Okay. This one seems the same as here, but burned. So are we going here? Is this why the ladder is here, pointing here?
And he hasn't been attacked by anything on his way down, right?
Nope.
I mean, Leonidas, do you see any preferences in going there or not?
Well, if it appears to be safe and identical to this one, then clearing one is same as clearing the other, is it not?
All right. Sounds like this is where we're going.
It's a good hope as any.
Right. I jump in and tuck and roll.
Well,
All right.
well,
You have successfully entered the next room.
some of us are still here. We got someone all the way here.
Still going
And
down
there's
to ladder.
another 6 doors.
Well, I'll go down the ladder next unless someone else goes ahead of me.
Jadiva does.
I'll go behind Jadiwe.
Alright, Squishies will go last.
Big dudes are down the either catch or cushion your fall.
Hmm.
Yep, we're ready. Are the coins doing anything?
No.
Good.
Oh yeah, I'll go and take a look at the coin pile.
Are there any ducks?
The coins look familiar.
Huh.
You swear you've seen... you swear you've seen... I'm generating the next rooms while I'm doing this. You swear you've seen these coins before.
Huh. Yeah, I pick up
Oh,
one at
no.
random. I swear I gave this to a bartender a few years back.
Say as you're falling down
Well,
between rooms.
Oh,
Well, you just like go in and then like hit the wall
yeah,
just to the side of you.
yeah, I'm just here poking at a pile of coins.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just picking up coins at random and going. I think I used this one to buy a drink from drinking a port somewhere. I don't remember the name of the town, but just scratching my head while I'm looking at these coins. How many coins are there?
There's a bunch of coins. Like a large pile of them.
Alright. I'm picking one that look familiar and bite into it.
It's a real coin.
Right. I'm
It tastes
shoveling
like metal.
I shovel some of these into my coin pouch.
Alright. You shovel coins into your coin pouch. And just grab as many as you want.
Alright.
One weight per 100.
Yeah, I'm good. 112. Oh yeah,
You missed
that's
greed.
Are you grabbing all the coins?
All the coins.
as many as I can without encumbering myself. Which is 112 coins. So yeah, that's
So, yeah.
what I'm doing.
I guess.
Right, and
didn't have-
as you are shoveling through those coins, you give me just a second.
Alright.
Audeha, you see the group coming in through the door behind you.
Oh, as in like others of ourselves?
Yes, yourselves. You're coming in through the door.
What?
Okay. I just say everyone that we need to hurry. We need to hurry down. Gotta keep going.
Okay.
We can't. I feel like we should not encounter ourselves. That's just too dangerous.
Alright, let's climb down faster, I guess.
Alright, so everybody gets into room 6 then?
Yep.
Alright,
Yep.
What's your plan?
So it's the exact same, but charmed.
Yeah.
Okay, I will, once we're safely all in 6, I'll say, okay, up above us, there's a new there's copies of this group coming in. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's really us. I don't know if it's alternate version us. I don't know if it's evil us. Could be good us. Like, I don't know. But I don't think...
Oh, we did.
I don't think just meeting is a good idea.
Should we bar the door?
That's what I'm thinking.
Create a paradox or something?
As you're discussing this, you hear yourself shouting, "Okay, we need to hurry."
But wait, what happens if we stop us from being able to do what we do? Oh no!
Another GTV will punch through the door.
Yup, you're smart. Tell us what happens.
Got just certain realities to figure this out.
Yes.
Hurry.
These people's outlook, maybe.
I didn't hear you.
Give me an intelligence roll.
11.
Alright, Yub. You successfully deduce that this must be what it meant when they said that time flows up. The longer you stay in these rooms, the more you keep splitting off alternate timelines that are attempting to perform the same actions that you did.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Terrible.
let's hurry.
Yeah, we need. I hate hurry. Okay, are we close to a door? I just want to wind it real quick.
Yeah, you're somewhat close to door number 6.
Uh huh.
Hey, Fuse, does this count for my arcane learning ability?
What does that do?
10 plus, the GM will also tell you a little known secret about the subject if the subject involves something magical or arcane.
Alright. You also know, like, based on your knowledge of magic and time mechanics, you're pretty sure that if something prevented the alternate yous from doing what they were meant to do, they would cease to exist.
Would cease to exist. What about us?
You'd be fine.
I will not
At
be
least
responsible for the murder of myself.
We're just gonna hurry.
I do relay this knowledge to everyone, and that I guess we start to try to get out of here.
Yeah, just
Door
try to
6.
stay out of the way of ourselves.
And in the time that you've been discussing that, you can hear yourselves coming up on this area.
Alright, let's climb.
So, where we headed? The another door 6.
Yeah, I want to wind it first, real quick. Just make sure it's not like space or something.
Good idea.
Alright. So you take a sip of wine. This room is moderately dangerous.
We've dealt with moderate, right?
We're good with moderate.
All right. Looks like we're agreeing on moderate, which, you know what? Desperation here.
Right.
As you're getting desperate, you see 2 Foolians climbing out into this room. They both get into each other's way, and then start screaming in pain as they dissolve.
Let's move a little faster.
Oh man, time cop.
Kinda, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, yeah. We're out of here. Let's go on an adventure. Not here.
Yeah. Opening door number 6 again.
All right. Give me a strength roll.
Good thing you're opening it.
You manage to hold on as water, or no, not even water. Liquid metal starts pouring out of the room.
Dang it! Liquid metal?
Liquid metal. At room temperature.
Oh.
What?
I'm going to cast a spell that deflects the liquid metal away from us.
Okay, that doesn't actually feel that bad.
Got 10. No.
What metal is this?
It looks like a mix of different metals.
That
Oh.
would still be bad.
Okay, so I guess I'll sap myself for now, but yeah, I just cast a spell that will it just makes liquid metal flow around us like we're repelling liquid metal from us.
Rip all the time clones, by the way.
Alright, so you create a field that throws the liquid metal away from all of you as it's pouring out of the room. An amount of it flies back through the door that you had come into here from, and you hear more screams of pain.
Ah, shit!
Let's get out of here, please.
A dolphin flies out of the room.
Alright, whatever, it's getting...
Good. That's a sign. It's a water animal.
A
It's sign.
demonic dolphin.
Oh no! It's a corruption.
Frick. What? Hi. Why?
Does it do anything? Is it attacking us?
It appears confused.
Good.
Punch
Can't
the
blame
dolphin away from us and march into the room.
You punch a dolphin. It goes flying.
Whatever. You do you,
So,
Julian. Let's just go.
In this room, you see an overgrown desert that's just filled with liquid metal. There are doors everywhere, but they're all upside down, and there are magnets that are also upside down. Gravity seems to be pushing towards the right predominantly, but is also just crushing in from both sides. There's a tsunami, and it's raining.
It's not much of a desert, is it?
What?
Also, there's a lot of shrimp floating around. Massive shrimp. They're all dead and slowly regenerating their limbs as they're being eaten by the unholy dolphins that appear to have a community here.
So this is what the end game looks like, huh? Words.
So we're here, huh?
You can pull dada.
So is this like the planes where it seems to just go on infinitely, or is there actual walls?
Yeah, because if there's no walls and the gravity
it
is
keeps
off,
going.
problem. Okay. Maybe there's enough doors to serve as a floor of some kind.
Yeah, are the doors upright, sticking out of the sand?
So,
The doors are upside down, sticking out of the sand.
so what
And
does
gravity slowly pushes towards the right.
Okay.
There is
What's-
liquid filling the room, so you can swim against it. But you can't, because you're pushing all of the liquid away. Because it's metal.
Yup. Could you push our metal, push this bubble towards a door?
Yeah, sure.
Any door?
Can you sip wine while doing that?
Do we have time to wind the doors?
Well, Julian will be drinking while this is happening.
There are doors everywhere.
Like hundreds?
Yeah. As far as the eye can see.
Is Lumen telling me only in any direction? Or...
I'm gonna guess no.
No,
This is
nothing
the
in
first
particular.
time. It's the first time we've seen so many doors. It should be worrisome, I feel like.
It's worrisome.
Either that or we're getting real close to the end is how Haodea would interpret this.
Well, this is...
Layer 23 you're currently at.
Yeah.
Reality is breaking down hard.
Or everything is leading here. Like, there have been so many passages, but I feel like this is where they end up at.
Or
Maybe.
we're just going to glitch out of this place.
So how are you going to proceed?
Punch straight through the sub-ocean.
You're
I
hearing
wanna
an
take-
increasing amount of screaming from behind you.
Really? We need to get in here, first of all, if we're not already in.
We're in here.
Okay.
You said gravity was slow, is that correct?
It's pushing on both sides and slowly towards the right.
So we could kind of safely drift towards one of the doors, maybe?
You would be drifting downwards. You could jump for the nearest door and try to climb around on them. They seem stable, so you could probably climb from door to door.
Okay. That sounds
Sure.
like a idea.
There's no way we can check 100 doors, though, so I think we just gotta pick one.
And whine it.
I don't. This seems like an important place.
Hey, sir,
We can't stick around here, though.
Do the shrimp look tasty?
Now is not the time.
Wait, you said the shrimp are huge, right? Maybe you can
Yeah.
ride them.
Well, they're also dead. And
But they're-
regenerating.
They're regenerating, though. Yeah.
They're
That is
also
an
being
interesting
eaten
visual.
by demonic dolphins.
Yeah, well, get rid of those. It's not a problem. But, I mean, it's kind of the problem in the sense that it's not relevant, really, to what...
Okay.
Be glad that the
Yeah.
dolphins aren't caring about you,
Yeah, they're not caring about us.
because they already have an infinite food source.
If we just need to get through X number of doors, then I feel like we may as well just pick whatever one's closest.
Yeah,
The problem is, if we pick the wrong one, we just die.
that one was a
We
really
don't-
easy one
we
to
don't know
parse.
that.
Just like dead regenerator shrimps, large as a cart, eating unholy dolphins. Huh. Well, one of those naturally leads to the other.
I guess I'll wind the nearest door.
Right. It seems exactly as dangerous as the one that you just went in.
And this isn't too dangerous, so... Alright, lead the way, Filion.
Okay. So, I am at a door.
Yeah, give me a dex roll to jump to the door. +1 due to gravity being weaker.
Okay, well that's an 11 then.
Alright, you jump to the door. What do you do?
Try to open it.
Alright. You open up the door, and you see what looks like a different part of the same room.
Ah. Okay,
Oh, maze.
can I see us?
You don't see anybody in the group on the other side of the door.
Okay. This seems to lead here.
Oh.
What was
Oh,
that?
it's a maze. Huh?
I don't know.
It's raocow's favorite, a pipe maze.
A door maze, specifically. Should we follow them?
No
Try.
reason not to, I guess.
Okay. I'll climb through the door.
It even
All right.
follows.
Yeah.
I
No
guess
reason.
I'll follow.
And all
Nope.
decks at +1.
This place is full of liquid
Yeah.
metal and there's a
Oh,
tsunami
thank
and rain.
goodness.
Thank goodness.
I guess I'll Dex. Watch me. Oh wow.
Wow.
It's actually very good. But
What
I'm
the
using
heck?
Very good rules there. I can't wait to cast. Probably fail.
Oh, world class jumpers here. Suddenly.
Except for Odia and I, whatever a middle mean.
So partial success. You catch onto the bottom of the door. Give me a strength roll.
Oh. Okay, this is how I die.
Aodeha cannot hold on.
Can I sacrifice my full pass to catch her or anything?
Give me a dex roll.
Come on.
You fail to catch Aodeha.
How high is the fall, and what does it lead into?
You don't see an end.
Oh.
There are more doors.
Can use the classic water bubble from like the very first episodes.
Here we go.
Hey.
So what are you trying to do with it?
So the idea is that I'm enveloping myself in a large, like ball of water that's floating in space to contain me, so that I stop falling.
All right. So you surround yourself in a bubble and can safely swim back up.
I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna keep in the bubble if we're gonna be like above a weird infinite pit like this.
Chekhov's bubble, yes.
So on the other side of the door, there are more doors.
Are there still unholy dolphins?
Yep. And still shrimp.
Wow.
Still more liquid metal.
Could do without liquid metal, but yeah. This is not as bad as it could be.
Okay, what's the nearest door to this one?
There is a door there, across from you. Or there's one above you, one below you, and one behind you. There's doors everywhere. Pick a door, any door.
Oh.
One sec. I'll be back. You're kinda cutting. I'll see if coming
That's
back.
not just you. He was roboting for me too.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that was for me.
So I won't leave.
That's weird. So there's doors everywhere.
Any of you able to do some kind of scrying or something?
Big voice.
The problem is that to me, it's on an individual door, like door by door basis.
Yeah, and I no longer have guidance.
Right. Okay, can I just... I'm going to close my eyes and then kind of swing my arm around and just...
Eeny, meeny.
Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Randomly pick a door.
Might want to wind it first.
How many options? How many do you choose between? Just like the three in front of you?
Yeah. Yeah, the three in front of me. The closest ones, I guess.
Alright, give me a D3.
Yep.
Alright. You pick door number 2.
Naturally, it gets wind.
Let's see.
working through that puddle. Oh, hey, it's snowing outside.
Oh, nice. It's not snowing outside.
It's so hot
All right.
here. I want to snow.
So that room is very interesting, but also very, very dangerous.
I suggest you mini-mo a different room.
All right. How about?
I just want to describe this room. So, like, that room, there is a poisonous trophy room filled with puzzle nectar. Where gravity goes forward, there's a tornado and time is slowed. On the top of that room is an upside-down ritual chamber filled with giant carbon dioxide, where gravity pushes you up slowly, and it's snowing.
So just atoms? Like carbon dioxide molecule?
I mean, this is another awesome puzzle.
Giant carbon dioxide, whatever that means.
Dodge the bullet.
I'm interested in that puzzle maker.
And we missed puzzle poison and puzzle nectar.
So there's just these kind of blocks there.
You're not aware of it, but you also missed puzzle milk.
Okay. Okay, how about bachelor number 1 then?
That room seems about as dangerous as this one.
Okay. I open it.
Oh, you just open it? Alright.
Sure.
Alright, you managed to get over there. You open that door and you see the same room, this time upside down.
Can you repeat that? The same room?
But upside down.
So the room we're in, or the room that we missed?
The room you're in.
Okay, so it's the desert that's on top of us instead.
Yeah.
Wait a
Well,
minute,
the doors
that
were
means-
already upside down, so now it's right side up. From your perspective.
Okay.
Why is it more dangerous? Why is it just as dangerous as the nectar room?
Because it's upside down.
It's just as dangerous as the room you're in.
Oh,
Okay, I misunderstood that.
Yeah. It's the...
I said it poorly.
okay.
I understood it. Eh,
I mean, the doors are right side up. I guess that's better.
Yeah. I'll climb into that one.
Alright. So there's more doors.
More dolphins.
Yeah, more shrimp.
Okay, but now the doors are right way up.
And you can hear multiple copies of yourselves behind you.
God damn
Does
it.
it sound like any of our copies are actually interacting beyond just colliding and screaming?
Yeah, some of them are starting to make progress. The ones that were already in this room, or some copy of this room.
But they don't acknowledge the other, copies don't acknowledge.
No, they don't acknowledge the other copies except where you acknowledge the copies, and they don't acknowledge you.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I expected. We just need to move faster.
Now this is starting to speedrun. I really don't like it.
Okay, so what if I just shout at one copy of myself? Hey,
They continue what they were doing.
They won't acknowledge you either.
So what do you do? There's more doors.
There's more doors. Oh, Deha, you think you can wind a door?
I guess.
Odo.
No, we're gonna run out of uses of that eventually.
I know we are.
Alright.
We
You choose a door at random, you wind it, and It is not dangerous.
All right, good.
What?
It is
Alright,
Get
not
in.
dangerous.
I'll open that one.
You open the door, and on the other side, you see the entrance.
Did it. We did a loop.
Do we go in?
Okay, so when you say the entrance, do you mean the original
Yes.
big giant?
So I see the golden dome.
What
Huh.
do we do?
I slammed the door closed. No.
Okay.
What's wrong, Fulian?
That's the first room. That leads to the beginning. We do not go there.
Leonius, your sense of direction is working again, and it's pointing to all of these doors.
All of them.
Yes.
Oh, man.
The hundreds
That
of
sounds-
doors. All of those like.
That sounds painful.
Oh no.
Okay.
One sec.
Including the door that leads back to what could be the beginning?
I need to get there.
Yes.
One sec.
Okay.
From the angle of the door, could we tell if it was a door that was already there, or did we create a new door?
It appears to be the main entrance.
Oh, geez. Okay, Fulian, you did good by backing off.
Yep.
Oh.
This is terrible.
Okay. I'll pull out my dagger and scratch the entrance on this one.
Okay, what
Scratch
happens
what?
if...
On the door, the word entrance.
Okay. So, what now?
So what if I try a different door? Just open any
Just open
one.
it straight up.
Alright. You head over to a different door, you open it, and you see the entrance.
Crap.
Let's try a third one just to be sure.
You open a third door, it leads to the entrance.
And all of these...
And all of
still
these are the correct direction to go.
Okay. I wanna discuss this with everyone. What do we think we should do?
Wait, they all lead to the entrance? What if we go through... Like, if one person goes through one entrance door and the other goes through another at the same time, what happens? Like, are there... Because basically, are there different versions of the entrance?
Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna take one of my rations and throw it into one of the open doors and have someone else watching the other doors as well.
Yep.
Good idea.
Alright.
Yeah.
You throw it through, and the others report seeing it.
Does it goes to the front entrance?
Yeah.
Fuse?
Yeah.
This is important.
Yeah, it's all the main entrance.
You also see the guards, the main entrance guards there, and they don't seem to be reacting to the ration on the ground.
Throw a ration at his head. Not to
No.
hurt him, just to get his attention.
Well, can we just shout at one of them?
I have
No.
better idea. Rather than a ration, I take a silver coin and I just swing it at the guard's head.
All right.
That's a bit more aerodynamic than a ration.
You throw a coin at the guard's head, and it goes through, and then through the wall.
Not really the entrance.
Aha.
Or there's weird physics involved. Like, I don't know. Yub, figure this out. You're smart.
What?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to throw realities on this.
You could try and ask for a vision too, could you?
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, okay.
Which
While
way?
Yub tries to figure it out, I want to have basically used my vote to figure out if this is a vision and is not what it's supposed to be. Or like it's not
You
what
want
it
to
looks
discern
like.
realities?
Alright, I can do that with discern realities. Oop.
I got a 12 on my discern realities.
All right. So Yub and Aodeha. Together, you believe that this is the main entrance, but you're coming at it from like another layer of reality.
What?
What?
Okay.
It doesn't appear as though anything on this layer can interact with the other layer, but you can still see it.
We've entered a new layer of reality?
So just to
So you're a
just to,
layer
like,
above the entrance.
just to triple check that, I'm going to poke at the floor beyond one of the doors with my staff, expecting it to go through the floor.
It does not. The floor is still solid.
Are you able to pull it back?
Yeah. Can I just? Yeah, like I'm still holding
You
my
can.
staff. I can just bring it back, no problem. Okay.
Are the
Okay.
clones catching up with us?
They are.
Okay, Fulian will close his eyes and put his arm through a door. Just
Alright.
feel around there.
Nothing
with his eyes
bad
closed.
seems to happen.
Can I?
And
Feel
Fulian
like
is
it.
about to enter the door to this room.
Yeah. Can
Just
I feel
go.
Can I feel a solid surface?
Hmm?
Can I feel a solid surface?
What are you feeling for?
Just
Where-
around the door frame.
Okay. Yeah, you feel a solid surface on the walls.
Right, I'm jumping in.
Alright, you jump
Even
in,
follows.
and the
Also
door
jump.
slams shut behind you.
Oh.
Can we still see him from the other doors that we got open? We got like three
Yes.
of them open. Okay. And he's over there and he's fine?
Yeah. And the door that he jumped in did not slam shut on your end.
If we just call to him, can he hear us?
Yes.
Yep, the D-Bay is going through a door. Superhero landing.
Wait, is there a fall?
No.
Okay.
He's just
I'll
doing,
do it. Do
doing
it. Do
it
it.
anyways.
Do it anyway, just in case.
Well, I mean, as weird as it is, if this is the way I'm being guided to go, I have to trust that it's the right way.
I'm holding on to you so that we go in at the same time. So we're going through the same one. We're two going through a door.
So,
Alright.
Will's gone through a door right
So you
now.
both go down, and you both end up in the entrance. It's now 4 of you there.
Alright, what now?
Wait,
Uh,
Will's gone through a door right now?
Blooded Wing? Can
Yep,
we
yep.
interact?
And Igor have not.
No, I already did.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
You never said you went through a door.
Oh. Now I'm saying I'm going through a door.
I'm going the same door as Igor.
All right. So you are all now in the entrance.
And
Yeah.
if I touch the gold wall thing in the middle, does my hand go through?
Yes. And Leonius, your sense of direction is telling you to go down.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Is there still that door that leads to the garbage pile in the floor?
There is. You don't want to go there. You need to go
Okay.
down. In this room.
Okay. Is there any kind of opening that we can see going down?
No.
Okay, well, it's X time then.
We're gonna have to make one, I guess.
Yep.
Just quickly, are the guards moving or anything, or are they
Now,
totally
you
frozen?
see people moving around and acting normal, but they don't react to you at all.
Alright.
Has anything happened in this entrance since we last left it?
Yeah, it looks like they recently had an attack. A lot of people are injured, and they seem to have suffered heavy losses.
So, weird thing here. I want to invoke Undoes control of cycles to figure out if this is the first time this happened.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Yes.
That's...
Okay, so we're not in a weird time loop or anything.
Meanwhile, Fulian axes the floor open.
Jidive invokes Penpa's lift gates on the floor.
Alright, so Fulian and Jadiwe are opening up the floor. And underneath the floor, in the void, you see another room.
Haha!
What?
So it's an open room with void in between.
How do we get there?
You
Is
have
there
to
a
go
distance
down.
away?
Okay.
Jumping?
Is it aligned or?
It is aligned, and there is no roof to that room that you can see. Within that room, there is a pedestal, and on that pedestal, there is floating an orb.
Dang, I was expecting a key.
I see no other way. We must touch the orb.
Well,
I
some
think
of
at
us.
this point, we should probably end for the day,
Holy
no, come on.
crap.
Oh,
so that everybody can be here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fair.
That's a great idea.
Oh man, we actually might have an end.
See, the thing is, though, some of us have already had experience being in the void, and it's not a fun time.
Yeah, that's a hard puzzle to solve. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say maybe someone can go to their god and try to give us acid or something.
I have an idea.
Let's hitch a ride on that falling boot.
No.
It's just silly that our way to get here was just check out these doors, check out these doors, check out these doors. We had a weird path leading here.
Yeah,
For
Wacky
next
Land
time,
was kind
I
of a
have a per-
non-issue.
I have an
Oh.
idea.
Yes, this is very much a place of power.
Oh, cool.
First of all, we need to get to that orb and prevent it so that none of the clones can leave. which is messed up.
I can't believe that you actually managed to get through 10 layers today.
But they were all relatively simple. Like, it's fine to say, but
We kinda needed to bum rush them by design.
and yeah, because we were rushed, we just went.
No, this
Yeah.
cannot be.
Because
We
time
need
was
to
flowing
leave.
up in all of those rooms.
We didn't even see any monsters.
Well, I punched a dolphin.
Fuse?
But they weren't, like, aggressive or anything.
Fuse? Out of
Still.
character. Do time flowing up rooms consequences go into time flowing normally rooms?
Who knows?
Oh god, you're not going to answer that.
No, there's no way for us to know.
Alright.
Alright. So, Jadiwe, did you resolve a bond?
Nah.
Today was a day of action, not a lot of
Yeah.
Leonius.
No, there's really no significant character interaction today.
There really wasn't.
I was
Julian.
expecting that Yub Yub would want to talk about Lumen or something, but that didn't happen.
Did anybody resolve a bond?
Well, I think I did.
Right.
Yub Yub's magic is unstable enough to make her a danger to the entire party. She performed well today.
Very well.
Mhm.
Exceptionally well.
Yeah.
Suspiciously well.
Actually, I think I might be able to resolve a bond. I got one that wasn't towards a player character, but the gods. Like, what are gods? Why has Unda become silent? Why are others willing to listen to me? I feel like that's cleared. Because now they're all very, like, barely listening to me, and they're guiding me towards something big. Like, that's what I would change it to.
All right.
I had Vaughn outdate her. She seemed to know the way. I'll learn something from her. Typically, seems to be heading towards, worshiping Nargadel, so something like the ways of Nargadel, like she shall teach me or something like that.
Sure.
And what about Igor?
Me? First of all, I did not resolve my alignment at all.
Well, that's not what we're talking about.
But I did resolve a bond, actually. Yub Yub is doing a lot of things.
And
Yub Yub is a trusted partner that does things none of us can do.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna resolve that. With an affirmative.
Right. So, Jadiwe, did you affiliate to Bezinuanu? Good. Did you resolve your alignment goal?
Bent those weaker than you. I'm not sure. I remember punching a book. A book ghost? Ghost
You also
book?
punched a dolphin.
No, that was bullying.
Yo.
This one's a fully unpunched. That's ridiculous.
This is a ridiculous place.
No, that's the one ridiculous thing today.
I'm actually really sad that we didn't get to see too many of the unstable rooms.
Like, all the unstables ended up being like, there's just a whole bunch of doors and everything's going here's the exact same.
There's a 1 in 3 chance for every door to be the same room, but with another prefix added.
I really want
Wow.
to go to the
Also, there's liquid metal.
Yeah, but it was like instantly like defused by Yum Yum.
If we failed at any point, we were kind of doomed to the
Yeah,
whole...
Yeah, that was the whole time clones thing.
clone thing, yeah.
But Leonius, alignment goal.
I don't think there was anything to protect anyone from.
Try to catch me from falling, but I capped myself.
I didn't really endanger myself to do that, though.
That's true.
You
This is a
carried
run.
Audeha up the mountain.
That's true.
I
And
guess
got
that did
hurt
cost
during
me
it.
a high roll.
But it literally gave you an extra minus to your ag, though. Like, you did endanger yourself. You just happened to go real high.
Yeah,
I guess so.
definitely.
Right. Fulian.
This is alignment, right?
Yeah.
Teach someone the ways of your people. I did talk about spirits and how to appease them.
That's true.
You definitely
Yeah.
did.
Yep. Audeha.
Sir Leonius is back in the game.
I don't think I did it. Endanger yourself to heal another. I healed a person not in danger. So
My alignment is use magic to directly aid another. I enchant.
I think you did that.
Did you
I
ever?
think you did that 100 times over, man.
And Igor, you said you didn't?
Definitely not. I did not diffuse a conflict. Unless anyone else wants to avoid a conflict or diffuse a tense situation. Unless anyone wants to object.
Well,
No.
you de-enchanted my armor.
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah,
true.
you did do that.
Hmm.
you were
guess I
arguing
diffused that.
for a long time to get rid of that. So yeah, you did try to for a long time until you disenchanted. So yeah, you should get that.
All right, I'll notch that up.
All right. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Flamingo is a god. My god.
Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Yes, ourselves.
And this place.
Remember when you gave us the environment? Because I feel like time environment shenanigan here
Yeah.
counts.
There was
So
even-
yeah,
shit.
I guess you can count yourselves.
also the mountain.
Ourselves. As an unironic answer. After all this time.
Finally.
But did you loot a memorable treasure?
Does
Those coins.
creating it counts?
No.
Hmm.
Well, I looted those weird coins.
They were familiar coins,
familiar count
so
as
I think
memorable?
that would, by definition, make them memorable because you remembered them.
All right. Hooray for Fulian.
You technically did.
Oh, right.
Aha.
Also, ourselves.
I get to
You
We
looted
found
yourselves?
ourselves. That is a memorable treasure in the abstract.
Uh,
Hey,
Exact
well,
words.
I guess you got 3 for 3. I'll count it.
I'm
This
still
was a
in-
messed up session.
still-
This is a messed up
eventually.
campaign.
I love it. I love how messed up this is. We're gonna be going into the post game, by the way.
What does that even mean?
We gotta go through the hidden mansion.
Yeah, now you gotta do another loop.
Inverted mansion.
No, we have to go home.
It's,
Yeah, you add a new prefix to the entire mansion. Oh no! I did a roll to determine that.
What?
You have to go through the entire mansion again, but this time it's edible.
So you're saying we can just eat our way down?
Yes. 3 mansion food all over the place, just like that butler promised.
And on that note, I'm ending the stream.
I'm ending the recording. Thank you.
See y'all
very
next
much,
time.
And please,
That was
don't
all
forget to-
beautiful.
yes, and don't forget to eat your mansion today.